This is a little introduction to Perl 6 if you don't know Perl 6 yet. So we all know about fat comma in Perl 5. Even Wendy knows about that nowadays. Okay, so if you look at Perl 5's fat comma, it possibly looks like this for filling a hash, right? Which is actually just this. It just puts quotes around the string on the left, and otherwise it's just a comma. Well, Perl 6 has a fatarrow and pairs. So if you do this in Perl 6 and you say what it is, you actually have a pair here. So this creates a so-called pair. The pair has a key, true, and it has a value, 1. It's almost like a hash, but it isn't because it's a pair. Right? Now, pairs can also be built with adverbs using the colon. So if you say this here, creating this pair, you can also say it like this: colon, who, smaller than or greater than. This is just syntactic sugar for this. It's fewer characters to type, and this way of specifying strings you can choose just about anywhere in 6. So again, we can actually say ask for the key again by doing it like this, because this is a pair. So basically, you specify the key and value. Right? So what if you're only interested in true and false for your pair? So something like this. Well, you can actually specify it just like this. Just leave off the value. This is actually just a pair with who equals true. Right? And if you want to have false, you just use the exclamation mark here. Yeah. So basically just key or exclamation mark key. So if you want to pass named parameters to a subroutine, like here, you can specify this as this. Sorry. Yeah, that's like this, because if $A contains bar, I'm just saying, oh yeah, this is the trick here, sorry. If I say colon $A, it's actually a pair with A, with the value of $A. Because often you create local variables in your subroutine with the name of the name parameter you're going to pass to another subroutine.
Huh?
Right? So you can specify it here just like that. So basically, colon $var is actually var, fat comma $var. Right? So we have adverbial pairs in other places. For instance, here, when we create a hash, and we actually say we only want to have this value, the value of this key of the hash, which is 1. We can also actually specify, this is basically saying, calling this method on the hash with that positional parameter. So this is syntactic sugar for this internally.
And the result is the same.
Sorry?
The result. You have 1 in the line before, and there you have a pair returned.
Which is incorrect indeed. Yes. Wipe out. Because this is the way to actually return a pair.
Okay.
You specify this here, and then basically that means foo add key, this key, and give this name parameter. Okay, well, almost, but conceptually this is what happened. So all this syntactic sugar we have here for creating pairs is basically just doing this. Right? This is syntactic sugar for this, with this parameter. And this here is actually syntactic sugar for calling the post-circumfix colon smaller than curly brace space curly brace. This whole thing is the name of a method. You can actually write those methods yourself and thereby create all sorts of nice little things. But anyway, this is what happened inside there. So you should realize that in the end, in Perl 6, everything you do is either a subroutine or a method call. Everything is tied in Perl 6, in part 5 talk. So you can also combine adverbs or slices. For instance, this here. So give me a pair, but also delete it. So this is what I get returned, and this is what is left behind. This is very useful if you want to get slice something out of one hash and put it into another hash. Right? And this, for instance, combine k with delete. So it will not actually return the values that it deleted, or the pairs, no, it will actually return the keys that it actually deleted. And notice here that I actually tried to also delete C here, but since it wasn't in there, it's actually not returned. So this actually gives you what you actually deleted. Right? Notice though that not all combinations are valid.
A and B are not deleted.
Sorry?
A and B are not deleted.
Yes.
They are deleted. They are deleted. The hash is empty.
Yeah.
But C was not in there, so it is not returned.
Okay.
Yeah? So that's basically a really short introduction into adverbial pairs in Perl 6. So, questions?